We are live. Alright, awesome. Well, hello, good morning. Happy Saturday, and welcome to the Paladins Keep. It is truly a pleasure to have you here. I'm excited. Super excited because we are going to continue on with our game of Hollow Knight. Now, we've made a lot of progress here. And it's been pretty good. All things considered, World Waterways. We might want to set a teleport here. What do we want to do? We gotta go to the Abyss, which means we have to go to the hidden station. The junk pit should be a lot. Yeah, so we'll set a teleport there. I don't like that particularly. Hey Yeti, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello, happy Saturday. Welcome to the Paladins Keep. It is truly a pleasure to have you here. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Best of luck on Radiance. Thank you. Fortunately, we are only doing the normal version. Oh. Only doing the normal version for right now because I want to be... Here's the kind of the plan, just to kind of showcase to you. We are working on the platinum for this game. And obviously that means we have technically 4 trophies left. One of which is to defeat the Hollow Knight and complete the game, right? Which I'm going to do today. The other is to ascend the Pantheon of the Hollow Nest, which we're going to do last. Achieve 112% game completion, finish the game, which I already have done, so I just need to beat the game. And then aid the Herald in moving on, which I've done the quest for, we just have to beat the game. So my thought process was, if we beat the game normally, where's it? Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. If we beat the game normally, then... Yeah, I knew he was going to get up. Who is Herald? I know it's the mushroom. Yeah, it's the... Just this big mushroom dude that every time you smacked him, he's like, whoop. And it slowly turns around to you in the most, like, weird way. And it was an interesting quest. Very interesting quest. I won't plug my controller because it's fully charged. I don't even know where I'm at, dude. Don't have Wayward Compass, bro. What am I doing? So yeah, my thought process was beat the game, get all of those achievements, so then the last achievement that I truly have to do is the Pantheon of the Hollow Nest. Is his name Herald, or is he a Herald? I feel like he is a Herald. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. You know what is at the peak of the Pantheon? The absolute Radiance. Oh god. Yeah, I've been told that the absolute Radiance is at the peak of the Pantheon. And so we'll get to that in a minute. Hopefully we can get started on our attempts today. Phew, okay, I don't have to dance around it. Yeah, I have gotten done doing all of the prior Pantheons and then all of the binding challenges on them. So I have Pantheon 1 through 4 fully completed, and then the appropriate, I still have no idea where I'm at. I feel like I'm in the room right below that bench in the Royal Waterways, which means I just need to try to go up. Need like a this. Yeah. I was right. Linksy, welcome in. Trust me when I say Markov will be harder than Abstrad. That's what I keep hearing. That is what I keep hearing. What are we doing? We are gonna go fight the Hollow Knight so that I can clean out 3 of the 4 achievements that I need to do to beat the game. Or, yeah, 3 of the 4. So then the last thing that we have to do is just do the, what's it called? The Pantheon of the Hollow Knight, P5. Did you beat the binding? I did. I beat all the bindings. So we got all those, which is good. So all 4 bindings across all 4 Pantheons are all fully done. It was a pain. It took me 5 hours. 5 whole hours to do P4, just the charm binding. Just the charm binding took me forever. So I'm so happy that I'm done with it. The Hollow Knight's name is Harold? Probably. He does look like a Herald. Maybe his name's Jim. Wouldn't that be funny? His name's just Jim. Imagine the whole story of Hollow Knight is really just that everyone gets Hollow Knight's name wrong. And that he just wants to be understood. This is the wrong one. Oh, cool. Yeah, we finally got it, which was just crazy. But it's so funny for me that whenever I do the charm bindings first, the other charm bindings take me like ridiculous amount of time to fully do because I had all of them fully done. We need to go to the hidden station because we have to go get the Void Heart to fight Radiance. Oh, what was I gonna say? Before you go to the Abyss, though, try to beat the Radiant boss. I'm not even gonna do that. Not even gonna happen. That's way too much. We're just gonna 112% it, which we've done. We're gonna get the Hollow Knight, the normal Radiance, and then go and kill the Pantheon, and then call it good. And then we'll move on to our next set of games after that. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I need to actually equip the thing. Boop. Yeah, I thought about it, and then I went, no. Already thrown 5 hours into trying to do one challenge. So it's too much. I'm gonna want to jump off bridges. Somebody did this. Your sanity would be. My sanity's already tested. Do not get Void Heart. Yeah, I'm gonna. You're gonna watch me do it. I don't want to do the. My intention is not to do any of the Radiance fights. You have to fight Hollow Knight without it. For one of the endings. Or you missed the achievement. Oh. Oh, the first ending. Okay. That we can do. That we can do. Linksy, I was gonna say, so I wanted to give you a commendation here because for people who don't fully know whether you're watching this when I'm not live, or you're watching this currently with me live, like Yeti is. For you guys don't know, Linksy has been a phenomenal support over this game specifically, and then the Surge 1 and 2. So Linksy's been hanging out for a little while, and it's been an absolutely joy of a time. So Linksy, one of the things that I wanted to gift you as a appreciation for that. So you already know, Linksy, that on the channel, our next kind of goal here is that we want to conclude the rest of Hollow Knight in terms of the major achievements. So just going to go beat the Hollow Knight, normal Radiance, and then go do the Pantheon of the Hollow Nest until I succumb to my sanity and win. Then we're going to take a break from Hollow Knight so that we can do the Cuphead DLC. And then we're going to do Silk Song. And you already know that. Been very, very much communicated. Okay. One of the things that I would love to do is after that, I would love to play the new Resident Evil game, Resident Evil Requiem, right? Because we've already done all the other Resident Evils on the channel. But what I wanted to gift you as an appreciation of being here and being intentional and supportive across now a total of 3 of these Souls-like games, which I imagine that you'll probably still be to some degree present and helpful during Silk Song if the desire so persists. I want to gift you the next 2 games that I play on the channel, meaning that after I'm done with Silk Song and then Resident Evil Requiem, I would love for you to pick the next 2 games, the next 2 full-length games that I play here on the channel. As a token of appreciation, as a thank you for all of the hard work that you've done in guiding me into hating my life in Hollow Knight. So I can't be more grateful enough, and I was trying to think of for a little while like how I would go about showing that gratitude. So I thought letting you pick a game would be good, but I didn't think it was fully sufficient. So I said, you know what, let's do 2. Let's give you 2 full-length games that you can pick, and I can't say no to them unless they violate Twitch's or YouTube's terms of service. So obviously I'm not going to be playing no like hardcore dating sims. Because there's some strange ones out there. But they exist. You go onto Steam, dude, it is... Ooh. Alright guys. The Hollow Knight. Oh, look at him, dude. What? You have a PS3? I do not have a PS3. What the heck do I do here? You see what I mean? No, the dating sims would be crazy. What do I do? Oh. Maybe I should have tried hitting the chains themselves. That would have been good. Here we go. Oh, dude, his heal. Alright, whatever. What is this? Okay, that was easy. I mean, I got hit a bunch because I was stupid, but that was not a difficult fight at all. Now I gotta think of a different game. Yeah. Pretty much my streaming is confined to PS5 and then also PC. So I have a lot of PC games. We have a lot of PS5 games. So feel free to make your selection. If I've already streamed it before, I'll let you know that. And then we could jump back into it. But I'll let you know that, like, hey, I've already done that before, so we might have to do something a little bit different with it, just to have a little bit of some fun, so that I don't completely reject your... Alright, what's happening here? So one of the things that I know about the Hollow Knight is that he was meant to contain the infection that was here in the Hollow Nest. So it seems like the king decided to create all these different vessels, where we had the broken vessel as one of the failed versions of it. The Hollow Knight seems to have been like the best case option for that. The Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight complete game. All right, we'll just let this play. And that the Hollow Knight was designed by the Pale King to contain the infection of the Radiance so that the Hollow Nest wasn't succumb to the infection, but obviously didn't go well. Did you do Path of Pain out of curiosity? We did, yeah. Did Path of Pain. It was painful. It was very difficult. There's lore at the end, but it's like a 2-second. Yeah, where like you just see the king, and I think it's us, but it could also have been the little version of the Hollow Knight. I don't know if like, because the head was different. Like, it was slightly different, so it could have been us, but I think it was us, but also it could not have been. But you see them, like, very, it's like father-son kind of thing. Hey, Valkyrie Short, welcome in. Hey, bro, what is up? Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by on YouTube. I appreciate you. Welcome in to the Paladins Keep. It is a fun Saturday, so good morning. I hope you're doing well. Why do you think it was us? I think it was us just because, like, the size. Like, it just looked like it was us, just slightly different. So for me, it was like, it felt like it was us, but also, I don't really think it could have been because, again, the head was different. Like, the little horde things were very, very different. So there's that part of me that's still like, it could have very much not have been us. He's done everything except Radiant bosses up to Abyss Shriek, Void Heart. I mean, yeah, up to Void Heart. Yeah, now we have the, multi-hour pain train of P5. It's not going to be fully as bad, though, because Linksy has guided me in the intended effort of going through all of the Pantheons with the charm bindings, or all the bindings, so that I could get the Lifeblood hearts at the resting spaces, which is actually really nice. Yeah, bro, Knight actually traps Hollow Knight inside of him, Lamal. Dang, dude. So we just got wrecked, bro. My lore board! Oh, by the way, yeah, guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I have a lore board. You guys can't read any of this, and that's fine because of distance. You probably can read some things, but I don't expect you to be able to read everything because I have everything color-coded to different colored markers. But yeah, this lore board's been complete for a long time because I've just been absolutely struggling on this endgame stuff. But yeah. So like the Hollow Knight was there to contain the infection of the Radiance, but in order to do that, they locked him into the Temple of the Black Egg. They created the 3 Dreamers to protect the vessel, which the vessel was the Hollow Knight, and we are a vessel like the Hollow Knight. And I guess what? We just became the Hollow Knight? Look at that. Passing of the age. Look at him. Like a shooting star. It's just, this guy's so weird, bro. This dude, I don't understand who this is. He's just, I don't get him. To be continued? What do you mean? Hollow Knight Mushroom. Pure completion. We just have 1 achievement left, guys. What is written on the board? Oh, Valkyrie, that's a really good question. So the lore board is whenever I play any types of Souls-like games, and then what I'm trying to implement for other games as well, is to have a lore board to help make sense of a lot of the kind of like convoluted nature to the stories that Souls-like games are kind of known for having. So what we'll do is we'll write a lot of things on these boards. So for example, like I'll start with the title. So the title's at the very top of the board. And then I'll write, like, based off the intro cutscene and some of the first ever information, some, like, dialogue that you get, like, I'll write some of the big things. Like, for me, I wrote the Hollow Nest, which we learned was the eternal kingdom of a king and a creator. So then I just start writing things around that, like how we find, in the Forgotten Crossroads, we found Solubra, right? And so then I would create a color for locations and a color for people, and then a color for little notes. So this was fun. He may have to add onto the lore board in a bit. I don't have room, but we'll do it. If we have to, we will. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. That's not happening. Are you winning, son? We beat the Hollow Knight. We beat the Hollow Knight. So now I gotta go get the what's it called? Oh, that's a Oh! Good job, thank you. And now I gotta go get the Void Heart so that I can go do P5. Bro, you are a certified no-lifer for real. Yeah, I get that. That's what I do. We're here for the fun. Do I want you know what? We'll just do steady body for the fun of it. Actually, no. Tired of not knowing where I'm at, dude. Wayward Compass. But yeah, that's pretty much how things go. So it's been pretty good. What, we plugged like 72 hours into this game, which has just been a joyous time. And now we have to go. Bro, have you slept? We're gonna fight normal Radiance still? Yes, we're gonna go fight normal Radiance. So I'm gonna go get the Void Heart so that I can come back and do that. And then after we fight normal thank you, appreciate that, my friend. After we go fight the normal Radiance Yeti, then we'll go and back to the God Home so that we can start just plugging through some of the attempts on the Pantheon. And I know P5 is going to take me forever, so I might still do some runs off stream, but I will not beat it. So like if I get to Pure Vessel and I win, I'll just quit because I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna beat that off stream. That's gonna be something we do on stream. But I might do a couple runs of it to get more familiarized with some of the fights, especially for some of the harder ones. And then I might through some of the, because I believe it's the Ascended variants of the bosses, to just get a little bit more familiar with the, what's it called? The boss rooms, because some of them change, like Marmoon changes, the Gruz Mother changes, so I might do that to get more familiar with those. The King Soul is useful for some Radiant bosses because Infinity Energy is easy cheese. I do remember that you said that, and because it's helpful since the Radiant fights are one shot and you're done. But that's just like, I don't need that achievement on my belt. I think P5 is enough. I want to move on. The real issue is that I really want to move on to Silksong. Because I'm so excited for it. Recently finished Silksong. That's a wonderful game right there. Have you played it? I have not, Valkyrie. I've not played it at all. That is going to be the next full-length game that we do play here on the channel. So if you thoroughly enjoyed it and you want to maybe stick around to watch me play it and to have some fun with that, you can feel free to. You'll be able to see a lot of like how I utilize the lore board with that game as well. And it'll be a pretty grand old time. I don't think I did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So, but we are going to take a break in between so that I can do the DLC for Cuphead, because I did promise another one of my viewers forever ago that I would eventually get to it and then never did. So I have to make good on that promise, because I don't want to be the kind of streamer that like just says stuff and then never does them. So we'll do the DLC for Cuphead, which is such a good break, dude. Also, while you're in the Void Heart room, make sure to pick up the Arcane Egg. I don't know what that is, but I will. Bro, it's just littered with the corpses of my family. Am I supposed to make sense of this? Bro, this is dark. And I don't mean in terms of the lighting. When the entire background is literally just your siblings, Lamal. Yeah, right? Did you guys see that Bogo? I'm basically a god. That was... Okay, I thought I was going to get hit. I was a little impressed there. Make sure I don't miss nothing. Oh, Pale King was... Oh. Okay. The thing. I got the thing. Hollow Knight. Pure Vessel, fully grown vessel, carrying the plague's heart within his body. The old King of Hollowness, he must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others all for nothing. Chosen vessel, raised and trained to prime form. Oh, yeah. So that's the distinction here. Hollow Knight and then Pure Vessel is if he Bro, where do you live? In terms of country, I live in the US of A. The big old US of A. Ah! Okay, that feels like a way to go. Brain lag. I don't know what I'm doing here. My fellow American. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Whoop. Oh, look at that. Haha, baby. I'm from India. Oh, that's awesome. You are on the opposite side of the continent. That's insane. Silvar, you are cool enough to be honorary American. My fellow Canadian. No cost too great. I mean, technically, if you want to, you could go the technical route from like a continental thing, where it's like, because he lives in North America, he is a part of the Americas and therefore American, even though he's not a United States American. Key distinction, you could make that argument. But not true. Yeah, just be like, my fellow Ecuadorian. Have fun? Have fun? What do you mean? Do I have to climb up? An American? Oh, which state? Continental American. No mind to think? What the f... Okay. Alright, I know what we're doing. We're playing that one game that all the streamers got on forever ago. Only Up. You know that one? Yeah, I watched Moist Critical play it a lot. Oh, okay. He's dead. No will to break? Yeah, they listen to that one song that's like 50% pain, 10% concentrated power of will, but 100% reason to remember. You know that song? I don't know the specific numbers, but that's what he meant, is because the concentrated power of will, we don't have no will to break. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Bro, I love this music, man. Born of God and Void. Jesus? Is this Hollow Knight Jesus? Well, that was a bust. Oh! See, that's the one that we saw in the Path of Pain. So that was a different one. No, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. Song always gets me in the feels. Uh-oh. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. No, I'm not. Am I? Did I just become the Hollow Knight? Flashback complete. Did I just become the Hollow Knight? Is that what just happened? Am I now the Hollow Knight? An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Yeah, I knew that part. Oh, by the way, walk up to your siblings without attacking? Okay. What? What was that? chill now? Oh. Well, it sucks because I'm not. I got him. That was mean. Nah, but for real though, you guys are failures. We only accept hardcore gamers over here. You know what I mean? That's brutal. Yeah, that was. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little tough. That was that was mean, and they'll get over it. I think. You guys see that? See that pogo? That was a pretty good pogo. I'm learning. See? I'm basically, like, I've done the Path of Pain, guys. Like, I'm pretty good. See that? I know how to finesse, guys. I know how to finesse. I'll finesse the system. They'll get over it. They're dead, kinda. I say dead, kinda, because Void Shenanigans. Finishing the Path of Pain makes you certified good at platforming, lad. I would hope so, because that was a pain in and of itself. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Let's go Unbreakable Strength. Let's go Mark of Pride. Let's go Quick Slash for the big buffs. Certified God or good or both. And then let's go back to Dirtmouth. It was a pain of path. It was a pain of a path. Lynx, you are 100% correct. It was a pain of a path, man. That was crazy. And it was even wilder. For my Path of Pain experience was I did the entire Path of Pain, and I got to the very end, right? So I get to the very end of the Path of Pain, and then I die. I die to the King's Mold at the end of the Path of Pain after doing the entire Path of Pain. So I had to redo like a good portion of the Path of Pain all over again, minus having to really worry about too many of the major checkpoints, which was kind of nice on that end, but like, holy crap. So there's that. And now we have to like actually try to kill this guy. Smart. Hey, the path is open. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. Okay. Bashaz. It's a canon event to die to them first time. Yeah, so that was crazy. And then I went through it again very swiftly and then did it. Because I only really had to do like half of it because I got all the checkpoints. And so you get that gate that's kind of like halfway through it and you can kind of skip a small portion of it up front. And so, yeah, then I was able to do it. You get to the very end where there's one of those little, like, Healy things. And as long as you don't suck, you're good to go. So that's what we did. Heal. Bruh. Whoa. No, don't tell me to get good. That's crazy. Just tell me to get good. Alright. Get good, bro. It's rude. I have seen too many things where it's like, what am I going to do? Fight the sun? And then it unfurls and they're like, oh my god! Yeah, what are we going to fight the sun? I've seen too many of those clips, man. It's so funny. I don't know how to fight this at all. I love this music already. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, yeah, we're cooked, guys. Yeah. All right. Fun. That was great. That was awesome. I've seen people, like, do down slashes to kill this thing, so... Kill the knight again? For one of the endings? Okay. What? Whoa! Ah! Radiance is a rude lass, yeah, from what I've seen. No. Oh, is it because... No, it can't be. She's not dead, is she? Move. Do the thing. What? I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Hold the focus? We gotta do this. Okay. Suck. We gotta do that. We gotta do that thing. Yeah. Yeah, bro. they ask what that mouth do, and you just say, sucks all of the infection out of the Hollow Knight. I'm pretty sure I could, like, suck the pure radiance out of you. That's awful. It's like, yeah, I'm basically the best. Alright. Oh. Oh, no. What the... I'm just saying, you know, like... I'm just saying it's now an option. I'm just saying it's now something you can say. Boom. Okay, so Radiance was painful. I've seen too many videos of people essentially down slashing on her to the point where it, like, they basically levitate above her the entire fight. So what threw me off was thinking that I could do that, but for some reason I couldn't make that happen. So I'm just not going to try. That is a TAS. I don't know what that means. And I'm just going to believe you. So whatever that means, yes. And cool. I have no idea what a TAS is. It's a tool-assisted speed run. Oh, so does that mean it's modded if it's tool-assisted? Translation, not Shalulu. What does that mean? What do you mean translation into French was done by not Shalulu? Who's Shalulu, and why was it not done by them? What does that mean? No, they play the game frame by frame, putting in inputs in. What? That just seems so excessive. Tool. A tool-assisted speedrun is a video game playthrough created using emulators to achieve the fastest possible, theoretically perfect time, often performing actions impossible for humans. Creators use tools like frame-by-frame advancement, save states, and re-recording to optimize inputs. These runs focus on research, exploiting glitches, and maximizing game potential. Here's a video of what a tool-assisted speedrun looks like. They're playing Mario. Huh. What? That's crazy. That's wild. That seems so excessive. Brother learns that there's no higher level of dism than speedrunning dism. Apparently. Yeah, for real. They play the game. Yeah, Super Mario 64 was a big boom in that field. That's wild. I couldn't imagine that. Oh, this again. No, I don't want to see the Mushroom Man. Dude, Those eyes. Those menacing eyes. To be continued. That's just crazy. Game completion percentage, 112%. You guys see that? 72 hours? Watch Path of Pain without Monarch Wings. I don't even want to, Linksy, because I couldn't even do the second half of this game with my own sane mentality without Monarch Wings. We're going to have to. I got to watch this. Path of Pain, no Monarch Wings. We're going to pull this up. Videos. I beat Path of Pain without collecting the Mothwing Cloak. Let's turn down volume. No. He's using the wings. Okay, that's not... There we go. Pass. Hollow Knight, Path of Pain. No. Okay. It's in an ad, so we're gonna sit for a second here before I go try to redo this. Oh, wow. What? Huh? He dashed twice. What? What? Huh? No. No. How? What? What am I watching? No. No. That was stupid. That was so stupid, dude. How? What? No. This is literally physically impossible. I 100% this. Yeah, the dude's just straight dashing for days. What the heck? He got the lever. He's at the vertical room with all the buzzsaws. He's he's standing on the corner of a platform that has thorns on it. What? Dude, no. Yeah, this part actually got me for a little. That's stupid, dude. That's so dumb. All right, he's in the final segment. He's just literally like hit dash, hit dash, hit dash, hit dash, 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 hit dash. I couldn't fathom, bro. This dude's doing this. He only got hit like twice, but he got hit by the floating bugs and not the buzzsaws. So you didn't have to restart, dude. That's crazy. 7 years later, Team Cherry. What is the lore you have on Zote, by the way? Where are you? I beat him. All 10 times. I beat that monster. It was painful. The game. The tech in this game is insane. Not all thorns are built equally in Team Cherry games. The lore board should say Zote equals goat. Oh, what is the lore that you have on the board for him? I have, where is he? I have Zote the Mighty, and for his addendum, I wrote Life Ender. Yeah. I have Zote the Mighty, and then his thing is Life Ender. That's pretty much all I got on him. Because then I learned he was a massive fraud. So I didn't like him after that point. When I fought him in the arena and I was able to literally hitbox him to death, it was just a good time. All right, let's do this for real. All night, baby. I said I was going to do this for real. All right, let's heal real quick. Ah! Get good!
Get good!
All right, each hit is 2. Let's not get hit. How about that? I love that, dude. Oh. Yep. Interesting. Okay. Noted. Oh, geez. Yo. I couldn't shoot him to death. I knew it took one hit. I couldn't shoot him to death. That's not how that works. This Radiance is such little health compared to Absrad, and I'm now seeing that in action. GG's. Yeah, I'm not excited for Absrad at all. Oh, dude, we get the wallop on him. Oh, we're doing it with the Hollow Knight. That was cool. That was really cool. To like do that alongside the Hollow Knight was actually kind of cool, dude. We got a little bit of like a redemption arc for my bro. We kind of got a little redemption arc for the Hollow Knight. That was pretty sick. I like that. All right, what happens here? Dream no more. That's fair. Ooh, a light. From tunnels long unlit, with rooms long shadowed in darkness, a lone hornet, adrift. Dead? No. Alive. Confused. Alone? Oh, alone. Ooh. That was tough. That was tough. Grim little night. Those who come before. Freed? Finally freed. Able to move on. That's beautiful. Beautiful. May he rest knowing his purpose fulfilled. Oh, guys, we got a name. We got a name. We're gonna add him to the lore board. We got to write an addendum. So his name is William Penn. Okay, I'm not doxing him. He's on the Team Cherry webpage. William Penn. And he is the co-director of Team Cherry. He's been designing and building games for years, creating crazy worlds for people to poke around in and explore. This is like bio. He's loved games ever since his dad found the wing boots for him in Zelda 2 and wants to recreate that experience of adventure and excitement for others. And people said that William Penn is the guy that makes the boss fights for this stupid game. Which means that William Penn, his addendum, is bane of my existence. Bane of my existence. That's what we added to the lore board officially. That William Penn, co-director of Team Cherry, is the official bane of my existence. Because holy crap. P5 time. That is true. It is P5 time. If you're Australians thinking about making a game about bugs. Ugh. So fun. So fun, so fun, so fun. Yeah, it's now P5 time. That's pretty much now until we beat it, dude. It's just gonna be P5. P5, P5, P5. And we're gonna take it, you know, we'll do runs. You guys, man. Yeah, that's crazy that this game, I mean, obviously you have a list of people that helped with a lot of the things as well, but like the core development team of Team Cherry is just this 3-man team. And that is something that I don't think at the time it probably got enough praise, because this game was phenomenal. And then I think once it released officially in its full length and enough people got to play it and to enjoy it, I think that's when it really was like, okay, these guys are cooking. And then they implemented the DLCs and the full game came, like the fullness of the game was out. And I think once that happened, people were like, okay, these guys can cook. They did a bit of insight on how they made Hollow Knight and Silksong in a few interviews. Was it essentially like, hey, our insight was like, we wanted to tell gamers we hate you? And so here's Nightmare King Grim. Is that their insight? Ironically, the lack of big launch titles for the Switch is why this game got popular. That's fair. That's fair. I started playing another Metroidvania on the Switch recently called Nine Souls, and it's fun. It reminds me of Hollow Knight in a lot of ways, just in terms of a lot of the movement mechanics. But it's set in this like sci-fi dystopian world that has a lot of like Chinese mythology tied to it. Dude, it's really fun. I've seen Nine Souls with Cat. Yeah. It's really fun. I'm like halfway through it, and it's enjoyable. When you get tired of attempting P5, you can take a break to do Radiant bosses in each Pantheon, all bindings. No. Like, see, what kind of break is that? Yeah, when you get a break, when you need a break from, you know, hating your life, you can hate your life more. That's fair. There really isn't another option, so that's very fair. The light, forgotten. Radiant Markoth is not fun, as a heads up. It's what I've been told. Normal Markoth is not fun. I picked up 9 Souls ages ago, but I'm not emotionally ready for big Metroidvania yet after Silksong. That's fair. The plague, the infection, the madness that haunts the corpses of Hollownest, the light that screams out from the eyes of this dead kingdom. What is the source? I suppose mere mortals like myself will never understand. Yeah, because like a lot of the so far, so I just got the double jump in that game, and I'm like halfway through it. So I got the double jump. There's a dash, and the dash that you get, like eventually you get something that functions like the Shade Cloak, where you can dash through things without making contact. There's no contact damage, so it's mostly for contact with attacks, like you can dodge through attacks. And then there's a parry system that is very, very easy to learn, though the move sets that accompany some of these bosses are a little difficult to learn. Should be done Radiant Markoth while you had King Salt. I can't fight Markoth and not get hit once, bro. It's just not. It's impossible for me, and I say that knowing full well that I could have probably done it, and that's just painful. It would take me way too long. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Boop. Console means range. So upset I hit list Absolute Radiance Unascended first try right after a few hours of attempting to hit list Markoth and finally doing it. Dang, dude. I'm in the presence of literal gods. Did thee wake us? Survives the kingdom of these gods, and this, our form swells, large, nay, immense, majestic hybridation, so long forced upon us, yet the shell that results is strong, so strong. Thine gaze is adoring, ye must think us godly, amusing foolish, but thou art faced with enormity and beauty true. Unlimited ranged attacks. I am no god. Yeti is disgusting at Hollow Knight. It makes me angry. I killed those. That was a pretty good line. That was pretty sick. Not gonna lie. See, just letting you guys know. Just making sure you guys see it. Right, just making sure. Making sure you guys can see. You guys see that? Just making sure. On the same page. You guys see it. We're good. Good stuff. I done did it. Okay, we did that. Gotta do all bindings for P3, P4. Good luck, because it was painful. I'm not doing P5. I'm not doing P5 either, dude. I'm not doing any bindings on P5. You are out of your mind. We're just gonna run in and do it for ages until I win. Until I get the 1 40-minute timer where I win. That is agony, and I will not do it to myself. Fair. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pantheon of the Hollownest. Seek the kingdom's forgotten light. Oh, by the way, there's a bench to the right of you. Rip. That is fair. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that was rude. Bruh. Bro, that's bugs. Fortunately, we have plenty of room to heal here. As I go and do that. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Alright, note to self, don't suck. Radiant fights also would have shown you all the P5 changes in advance. Yes, that is fair, because I do know that, like this. Oh, great. To be fair, though, and I understand that, like, it was important to have caught all the P5 changes. I may have watched a YouTube video 2 days ago that was, like, one tip, essentially one tip or like a slight tip or a few tips for each boss in the Pantheon. So I might have studied ahead of time, just a little bit. It's like, I know, like, Marmu changes. And that's gonna be all I do. Any off day that I get, I'm gonna be studying. I promise you. I'm gonna be learning, guys. Woo! Did you see that? That was a risky play. It worked off. I should have knifed him. Marmu. In Marmu voice. Right. It would be crazy if I beat this first try, dude. No, killed it. Dang it, I wanted to kill the little mock puppies. What is this? Get good. That wasn't fair. That was a cheap shot. Get wrecked. Mischief! Beyond mischief, we cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, are thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. O gods of Paladins, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend even higher. It's the same damn thing every time. Learning how to stand with massive moss charger is such a powerful move. Okay, alright. Okay! Alright! I get it! That fight's so much more annoying without the full platform. Bafundo! No. I got hit. Bafundo! Doma. Bro. Go away. Oh, go away! What did I... Did you guys catch that? Did you guys hear that too? Because I caught him before he started the Bafundo, but I knocked him. So it sonically kept playing the clip. And that threw me off. I was not ready for that. That's funny. That was very interesting. I really appreciated that. Alright, who's next? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you just die? Dude, I fought the Hive Knight, bro. You're not any better. It's Tiso! Just kidding. Got him. Bro. There wasn't a way around that. Rip Tiso. Dude, for real. Tiso's the real one. Tiso's truly a real one. But think about Tiso, we get queso. Could have been a mid-boss. Yeah. Oh, that. Yes. Alright, I get it! Oh, die! Oh. I was so worried for a second that you would have caught me slipping. You gotta bow. You gotta bow. Okay? Especially to the queso. Dude, look at all that health, bro. Look at all them chickens. What is this? Oh, no. User error. Oh, God. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, lame. 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 I bowed to him for fun. Oh, easy fight, guys. What? What? No, hit me with the That's my favorite. No! I wanted the cheese! Got him. I don't know why I healed. I'm so sorry. So sorry, game. Not sure what I did there. Ah. Oh, God. That worked out well. I heard the argument the Hollow Knight and Silksong should have health bars. How do you feel about that? Oh, shit. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready! I'm not ready! What the fuck? First times, this is the battle. Get fucked. Oh, that was a good fight, dude. That was a really good fight. That was so much fun. It only gets harder from here, man. Alright, guys, we're basically 50% of the way there. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's basketball. I got it, guys. It's basketball. You gotta dribble. That's such a fun fight for stupid reasons. Oh. Certified milk. Certified milk. Got him. Hitting ladies. Alright, that's my job. Broken vessel. Fun fight. That'll work. Why'd you care? Why'd you care? They needed to, man. Certified free. 7 days a week. That was actually really good, guys. That was really good. That was a really good Galian. And it was pure. Yes, Leave me alone.
Mama. Finner.
My mama. Eso. What? Hold on. There's no way. Get down of the all in this. I gotta remember all the. How much farther do I have? Yeah, hot spring and a bench. After only 5 bosses? Really? Oh. That's fair. Oh, it's after every... Okay. Okay, cool. So this is where it kind of rebalances out in terms of the bench space. Okay. Got it. I thought it was a little short. I thought I'd go through 10 bosses before I got to another bench. Okay. So we are currently halfway officially. No. Yeah. Because there's... No. No, we're not. We've still got plenty of rooms. But I think boss-wise, we're almost there. Ugh. Okay. All right. We got it. The biggest test of our strength is going to be Pure Vessel. I'm going to tell you I hate you so much. Oh, my blue hearts. Easy. I love this guy, dude. He's so stupid. My good guys. Yeah, we're really... Oh! I got pretty good at you. Okay. say is I'm absolutely throwing. I got really good at you through the fight. Oh, this is gonna be, this is easy. No, it's a cheap shot, and you know it. Cheap shot, and you know it. What the fuck is this? Sleeping God, we can barely feel thy presence amongst the green left behind. What strength he once possessed fades beyond time and tune. Sleeping God, to see thee as thou once existed, with land and dream, with end of ocean, we would give our mind. Is that, not Umu, what's her face? Moon. Get right! I just got done. Bye, you bunch. You gotta be kidding me. Bruh. Cheap shot, you know it. Cheap shot, and you know it. I'm gonna say, doing all the charm bindings is making this a very enjoyable experience. Oh, damn. I take that back. Do the thing. Do the thing. Worth it. How did that not work? Background. I like how Umu used to be a run ender for me. Oh, Hornet again. No, not Hornet. No, not Hornet. This is Nosk. Yeah, I heard that was Venge King 2.0. Okay, be careful there. Okay, we gotta be careful. What the hell, dude? Alright, note to self, play that one very safely. Because what the heck, bro? Yeah, we threw that one pretty well. Oh, I'm so done, dude. Ooh. I forgot I beat you hitless. Or not hitless, I beat you with no charms, is what I meant. I beat you with no charms. I definitely did not beat this guy hitless ever, but I beat him with no charms. I can't tell you how much you made me hate light. Agale, Adid, Shah. That's just it, man. That's just the fight. Alright, we are officially at fight 38. So this is all P4 bosses, which we just got done doing. So we're getting there. And by getting there, I mean we're getting there. Alright, so we gotta start with the Enraged Guardian. That's what we gotta start. Have fun. I will do my best. Arkoth may rock you, but I wish you best of luck on kicking his moth. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Best case, we're just gonna play it very, very safe. What? No, you had more health. No, there's no way. I disagree. We got good at you, buddy. That's fair. What? I don't know what I was doing. A lot of health. You know, we're still in this, guys. Ah, no! It's so got me nuts. Only fair. Also fair. Bro. Okay. I get it. I get it. She's mean. It's easy. Easy fight. Easy fight. I beat him hitless plenty of times. I just remember the first time I fought that guy, like in game, dude, I was getting pissed. Profundo! I hate you too. Uh-oh. Bro! I almost did that hitless. No, contact! I don't think it's supposed to go that way. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think that was intended. I'm not sure what happened there. Double GG. Yeah, I'm not entirely positive what just occurred. Dude, how did I get 30 notifications, bro? Leave me alone. Alright, who's next? Who are you? Oh, tragedy. This majestic god evades our attunement with such ease. I wish you all the luck of 1,000 suns. Thank you. We live only to serve the gods, to seek them out. Why does she frustrate us? How does she hide from us? Does she diminish herself by choice? Okay, other than Radiance. Thank you. Pale Mother, we barely dare to think. The chance of meeting is too rare, but thine resonance, could you be one of them? Another easy fight. What was that switch up, bro? I don't like that, son. Uh-oh. I wasn't ready for him to do that move. So, that's fair. Yeah, quick hit. Dude, I'm getting good at it. I was trying to pogo. That didn't work, but it's all good. Man, whatever. Here we go. Guys. Here we go. This is the fight that matters.
Bill, mine.
I know. Oh.
Bill, mine.
Oh, I hate this guy. I hate him less. I hate him less. I hate him significantly less. I had to learn how to beat you to save my shards, my blue health stones, because you were a pain. Win some, you lose some. 2? That's fair. Woo! Alright, I think this is the harder one. Yeah. I'm so it's gonna be the gauntlet here that determines whether I make it through these. This is where it really all boils down to, and I think I can do this. Thank you. Ah! Oh, heal up. Bruh. I don't know what I was doing there. That. Yeah, I knew it. I gotta go practice on him a lot now. He was the only one that I was genuinely worried about. Because I haven't fought him in a long time. So that's fair. I can't stream for too much longer today because I got a bunch of plans to do. So we're gonna do several run attempts of Nightmare King Grim, and then I mean we'll be good to pick back up next week. But yeah, we basically got it. So that won't be too difficult. It'll just be Absrad, Pure Vessel, and NKG is really, from what I saw, that's my biggest problem. Are just kind of gonna be that area. Also beat the 2 new bosses on it too. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Nosk and the Sisters of Battle. Rough, dude. Do they have a thing? No? Because they're just Mantis Lords? Markoth Radiant when? This is a joke, please don't use yourself. Never. That's when. And then where are the other ones? Just to make sure I have them all. Yeah, do you have a lever? Okay, lever. Okay, yeah, because that one we struggled with a little bit. This one we didn't. We did this first try. So that was pretty good. And then was there any other ones that we didn't? No, I think there's just these 2. Yeah, a thug. Yeah, he had, I don't know about flying. Maybe he did. It is crazy to think, though, like, how the dynamic of this fight changes the minute you kill your first sister battle. Okay. The Winged Nosk. We'll see if the Winged Nosk has an entry. Like, oh look, Hornet. And then you're like, Hornet, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Bruh. Woo! Okay. Yeah! Okay. Easy. Hit. Peek. Fireball. Boom. Rinse and repeat. You monster. Grab up. Nope, no, that beat in. I need the pain train version of you. Mister. Yeah, we just gotta remember the patterns again. Really the issue is that he's really unforgiving because he hurts. Dang it. But we just gotta dodge, dude. I gotta remember how to get around that guy on that move. Because it's different from the normal friend. Yeah. What? Okay, dash. Dash, hit, hit. Bruh. And dude, my brain just gapped. My brain was like, I wonder why it's in the sky. My brain went, oh man, it's safe over there. Oh, dude, just watch my brain shut down in real time. We'll do maybe a couple more runs to practice, and then we'll call it for the day. Bruh. Ah. No, that's painful. Why would I do that? Why did I do that to myself? What? Radiant normal grim? Dude, I'm gonna die. Are you kidding me? We'll give it a shot. I'm like throwing hard. Boom. Aw, dude. Right. Yeah, this is gonna be the breaker of my runs. Is NKG. It's so much more different than normal Grim. Normal Grim easy. NKG Grim not easy. Very not easy. Very painful. Woo! Okay, we're just dodging it, those. I'm tired. Tired of this grandpa. That was my fault, dude. Heal. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta execute. Ugh. shop. Do this. Do the last thing we try to do, and then we'll call it. Hey, buddy. Radiant Grim, first try. Boom. Woo! Fun. Ah! Queso. So that just leaves, yeah, it just leaves the abs rat. Buns. We never checked this room after all of this? Oh, he's still down there, sleeping pensively. All right, whatever. All right. I gotta get ready. I gotta go have a lunch with some family. So looking forward to that. And that being said, it's a perfect place to end it. So then now all we can do is do Pantheon runs. Pantheon P5 runs and call it good. Guys, thank you so much for a phenomenal stream. I do really appreciate it. So we made it through the Hollow Knight, made it through the normal Radiance, and in terms of our achievements, we have 2 achievements left to do, and then we're done with the game. So those achievements are to beat P5. We have to ascend the Pantheon to Hollowness to take our place at its peak, which is only acquired by 2.2% of gamers. Meaning that the Heart of Hollowness, the Platinum Trophy for acquiring all of the trophies, will be unlocked immediately afterwards, which is unlocked by 1.9% of players. 2 achievements. That's it. And then we can uninstall Hollow Knight, install Cuphead and Silksong, and get ready to do the Cuphead DLC before moving into Silksong. So, super excited for Silksong. I've heard all about the Sinner's Road jokes. I don't know what that means. I have done my very best to not spoil a dang thing, but I know that people make a lot of Sinner's Road jokes. So, I'm looking forward to that. Please keep me from spoilers as best you can. Silksong's going to be fun, so I'm going to enjoy it. I'm super excited for it, so it'll be pretty great there. With that being said, let's go ahead and call it for the day. So we need to find someone to share the love with. Let's get this party rolling. Let's move over to someone else and hang out with someone for a little while and have an overall just good time. Ooh, Bjorn Wick is playing. Ooh, it's RCW is on, dude. That is. I haven't seen him streaming it in a little while. I won't lie. I think we're gonna raid out to RCW. It's RCW is a, I believe he's He's from the UK. I know that far. But I think he's a Filipino streamer from the UK. He is a fun dude. So I ran into him in a random raid while streaming some other games a while ago. He's a great guy. So we're going to go raid out to him. Raid while he's currently playing... what's it again? 7 Days to Die. So I don't know anything about that. So let's get this raid going. I'm super excited. So Tuesday we're going to pick back up with more of Hollow Knight. So it's going to be fun. We're going to try our best to conclude the Pantheons, but we know that our biggest obstacles are Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, and then Abtrad. So we're going to see how best we can get through this and make it through alive. But with that being said, it is what it is. So we're going to do our best. We're going to try. We're going to succeed. At some point, we are going to succeed. I know it. I feel it. We had a phenomenal first attempt dying to Nightmare King Grim. I couldn't have asked for pretty much anything better. That was really, really good. So let's get this raid going. Let's hang out with It's RCW, who's currently streaming. Let's have some fun. So I will see you guys next week. Tuesday is going to be the day that we stream, so looking forward to it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure that you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe, tell someone that you love them, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you soon.